Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Founders Day Honors Convocation. The program will begin in just 2 minutes. At this time, I'd like to ask everyone to please begin taking your seats. Once again, the Honors Day Convocation will begin in just 2 minutes. Please begin taking your seats at this time. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Founders Day Honors Convocation. Our program will begin shortly. Please begin taking your seats at this time. Once again, our Founders Day Honor Convocation will begin in just a few moments. Please begin taking your seats at this time. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Honors Day Honors Convocation, our Founders Day Honors Convocation. Please welcome to the stage at this time Dr. Manoj Chopra.
Good afternoon, and welcome to our annual Founders Day Honors Convocation. It is now my pleasure to introduce UCF's fourth president, John C. Hitt. Since becoming president on March 1, 1992, Dr. Hitt has inspired a great success story in higher education. Under President Hitt's visionary leadership, UCF has become synonymous with rising academic achievement, impactful teaching and research, access at an affordable cost, and a partnership approach that lifts lives and promotes economic prosperity in Central Florida and beyond. Please welcome the Partnership President, John C. Hitt.
Thank you. Well, good afternoon and welcome everyone. I'm pleased to be with all of you for this very special event. Please stand now for the singing of our national anthem led by Dr. Joanne Stevenson, Associate Professor in our School of Performing Arts.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets ring clear, the bombs bursting in air, keep proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. The Founders Day ceremony is an opportunity to honor many of our faculty members and students for their outstanding accomplishments. It's also a time to remember the dedication of those whose past efforts make today's ceremony possible. They include the university's founders and the charter faculty members who nurtured and guided a fledgling Florida Technological University. The achievements that we recognize today confirm the merit of the past efforts of our founders, and they also demonstrate our continuing dedication to excellence. All of today's honorees are recognized in the printed program, even if they were unable to attend today's ceremony. Before we present the awards, let me introduce some of our special guests. Please hold your applause until all have been recognized. Would you please stand as I call your name? The Honorable Nick Larkins, member of the UCF Board of Trustees and President of the Student Government Association. The Honorable William Self, member of the UCF Board of Trustees and Chair of the Faculty Senate. Dr. Elizabeth Dooley, Interim Provost and Vice President for Teaching and Learning and Dean of the College of Undergraduate Studies. Mr. Scott Cole, Vice President and General Counsel. Dr. Mary Beth Ehas, Vice President for Student Development and Enrollment Services. Dr. Deborah German, Vice President for Medical Affairs and Dean of the College of Medicine. Dr. Joel Hartman, Vice President for Information Technologies and Resources and Chief Information Officer. Dr. Dan Holzenbeck, Senior Vice President for University Relations. Dr. Elizabeth Klonoff, Vice President for Research and Commercialization and Dean of the College of Graduate Studies. Mr. William Merck, Vice President for Administration and Finance and Chief Financial Officer. Mr. Michael Morsberger, Vice President for Alumni Relations and Development. And Dr. Rick Schell, Vice President and Executive Chief of Staff. Serving as today's Masters of Ceremonies are Dr. Carolyn Hopp, Associate Lecturer in the College of Education and Human Performance, and Dr. Manoj Chopra, Professor of Civil, Environmental, and Construction Engineering.
Our first award recognizes faculty members whose response to the demands of teaching has been exceptional. Dr. Elizabeth Dooley, Interim Provost and Vice Provost for Teaching and Learning, and the Dean of the College of Undergraduate Studies, will present these awards. Would those who are to receive the Excellence in Undergraduate Teaching Awards please join us on stage?
The Excellence in Undergraduate Teaching Awards honor outstanding teaching at the undergraduate level. A faculty committee reviews the nominees, teaching evaluations from students, colleagues, and administrators. The committee also reviews the nominees' use of pedagogical strategies and materials that challenge students to achieve excellence and to expand their intellectual horizons. I am pleased to present these awards.
Guests, please hold your applause until all the recipients have been recognized. Honorees, please join Dr. Dooley center stage when your name is called. From the College of Arts and Humanities, Cheryl Briggs, School of Visual Arts and Design. Elenia Colon Mendoza, School of Visual Arts and Design. Edward Dandro, History. Peter Tellep, English. From the College of Business Administration, Anne-Marie White, Finance. Yael Zimak-Rugar, Marketing. From the College of Education and Human Performance, Enrique Ortiz, Teaching, Learning, and Leadership. William Russell, Teaching, Learning, and Leadership. From the College of Engineering and Computer Science, Reza Abdulvand, Electrical and Computer Engineering. From the College of Health and Public Affairs, Jacqueline Towson, Communication Sciences and Disorders. From the College of Medicine, Mohtashem Samsam, Biomedical Sciences. From the College of Sciences, Christine Hanlon, Communication. Shari Hodson, Communication. Joanna Mishtal, Anthropology. Jessica Weishi, Psychology. And from the Rosen College of Hospitality Management, Murat Kizildog, Hospitality Services. Dr. Dooley will now present the Undergraduate Teaching Award recipient for the university.
Thank you. Dr. Joanna Mistal is this year's choice. Dr. Mistal, please join me to the rostrum. You're here. Dr. Mistal is an associate professor in the Department of Anthropology, where she teaches cultural, medical, and applied anthropological courses. She directs the research of students enrolled in the master's program, the College of Medicine, and the honors in the major program. Her students describe her as a dedicated and inspiring educator and mentor whose teaching has well prepared them for successful graduate work, careers, and public service. It is my pleasure to present the University Award for Excellence in Undergraduate Teaching to Dr. Joanna Mistal.
Honorees, you may return to your seats. Dr. Elizabeth Klonoff, Vice President for Research and Commercialization and Dean of the College of Graduate Studies, will present the awards for excellence in graduate teaching. Would those who are to receive the Excellence in Graduate Teaching Awards please join us on stage?
The Excellence in Graduate Teaching Award honors outstanding teaching at the graduate level. Nominees for these awards are evaluated by peer committees and are selected following a review of their graduate teaching accomplishments, supervision of graduate students, and teaching evaluations. I am pleased to present these awards.
Again, please hold your applause until each recipient has been recognized. Honorees, please join Dr. Klonoff center stage when your name is called. From the College of Business Administration, Melissa Fry, Department of Finance. From the College of Education and Human Performance, Vicky Ziguras-Ko, School of Teaching, Learning, and Leadership. From the College of Health and Public Affairs, David Mitchell, School of Public Administration. From the College of Medicine, Magdalena Pasarica, Medical Education. And from the College of Sciences, Joanna Mishtal, Anthropology.
The Graduate Council reviews the documentation submitted by the colleges for each of the graduate awardees. The council selected Dr. Magdalena Pasarica to receive the University Award for Excellence in Graduate Teaching. Would Dr. Pasarica please join me at the rostrum? Come on, I want to. All right, good. Dr. Pasarica is an associate professor of medicine. She is dedicated to increasing student interest in the field of family medicine, both in the classroom and the clinical medical environment. She has received 2 national and 5 regional awards for her development of innovative teaching materials, which have been downloaded by over 50 educators worldwide. It is my pleasure to present the University Award for Excellence in Graduate Teaching to Dr. Magdalena Pasarica. You're going to be very full. Congratulations again.
Excellence in research also contributes to excellence in teaching. Dr. Klonoff will now present the Excellence in Research Awards. Would those who are to receive the Excellence in Research Awards please join us on stage?
Research describes a number of activities that vary among different academic disciplines and may also vary during the professional life of an individual. Faculty committees from the colleges, centers, and institutes select from the nominees a faculty member whose body of work best exemplifies outstanding accomplishments in research. The criteria for selection include the value or impact of the research, as well as the amount of external contract and grant support for the research. I am pleased to present these awards.
Guests, please hold your applause until all recipients have been recognized. Honorees, please join Dr. Klonoff center stage when your name is called. From the College of Business Administration, Pradeep Bhardwaj, Marketing. From the College of Education and Human Performance, Sejal Barden, Child, Family, and Community Sciences. From the College of Engineering and Computer Science, Hatham Aldik, Civil, Environmental, and Construction Engineering. From the College of Health and Public Affairs, Jennifer Kent Walsh, Communication Sciences and Disorders. From the College of Nursing, Vicky Lorzel. From the College of Optics and Photonics, Rodrigo Emezcua. From the College of Sciences, Yu Wan, Chemistry. And from the Nanoscience Technology Center, Jen Thomas.
Selected by the University Research Council to receive this year's University Award for Excellence in Research is Jayon Thomas from the Nanoscience Technology Center. Would Dr. Thomas please join me at the rostrum? Back and forth. Dr. Thomas is an associate professor at the Nanoscience Technology Center with affiliations in Creole and the College of Engineering and Computer Science. He has published articles in high-impact journals, is collaborative, and has continuing success in his profession. I am extremely honored to present Dr. Thomas with this award. There you go again. Congratulations.
Dr. Dooley, Interim Provost, will present the awards for excellence in providing academic advisement to students. Will the recipients of the Excellence in Undergraduate Faculty Academic Advising and Excellence in Professional Academic Advising Awards join us on stage?
The Excellence in Undergraduate Faculty Academic Advising and the Excellence in Professional Academic Advising Awards recognize the outstanding role of UCF's advisors in helping our students succeed. Awardees are selected based upon evidence of leadership in developing new and innovative advising methods and also upon student, peer, and administrative evaluations. There are 2 advisors selected to receive this year's Excellence in Undergraduate Faculty Academic Advising Award. The first is Stephen Heglin from the College of Nursing. Dr. Heglin, will you please join me at the rostrum? Dr. Heglin is an associate lecturer in the College of Nursing. He and his team of advisors oversee the education of approximately 1,000 nursing students. He helps students plan and navigate their programs and future careers, their degree audits, and a gamut of personal issues, which he does with commitment, empathy, and fact. His student knows him to be consistently supportive and equitable. It is my pleasure to present Stephen Heglin with this award. The next recipient of the Excellence in Undergraduate Faculty Academic Advising Award is Christina Tollefson from the College of Arts and Sciences. Ms. Tollefson, will you please join me at the rostrum? Christina is an associate professor in the School of Performing Arts. She advises more than 70 students and leads a team of 17 faculty advisors who are responsible for supporting over 500 majors. She believes every student has unique needs and goals, and she commits herself to guide and shape student development and to act as an advocate for student success. It is my pleasure to present Ms. Tollefson with this award. Congratulations. Selected this year to receive the Excellence in Professional Academic Advising Award is Meena Datta from the College of Engineering and Computer Science. Ms. Datta, would you please join me at the rostrum? Ms. Datta has developed an extensive program for making the transition process for transfer students less stressful. The program has resulted in a 7% decrease in the first semester transfer probation numbers. Her creativity with multimedia has proven an effective tool for the transfer of critical information. An alumna of UCF, Ms. Datta is genuinely concerned about the academic progress and personal well-being of each student she sees. It is my pleasure to present Meena with this award.
Dr. Joel Hartman, Vice President for Information Technologies and Resources and Chief Information Officer, will present the Excellence in Librarianship Award. Would Sarah Norris please join Dr. Hartman at the rostrum?
The John C. Hitt Library, along with our regional libraries, provides essential academic resources and services for our students and faculty members. The Excellence in Librarianship Award celebrates the contributions of one librarian whose efforts and achievements are worthy of special recognition. This year's Excellence in Librarianship Award recipient is Sarah Norris. Sarah is the Scholarly Communication Librarian for UCF Libraries, and her work has included the development and use of the library's online digital institutional repository, promoting open educational resources and textbook affordability, and leading the Scholarly Communication Faculty Advisory Board. Sarah is an active scholar, an excellent collaborator, and an innovator. And in recognition of Sarah's contributions to UCF and the library profession, it's my great pleasure to award Ms. Sarah Norris the Excellence in Librarianship Award.
Dr. Tom Kavanaugh, Vice Provost for Digital Learning, will present the Excellence in Instructional Design Award. Would Nancy Swenson please join Dr. Kavanaugh at the rostrum?
The instructional designer's primary function is to promote the quality of online instruction at UCF. This is accomplished by facilitating the design and development of online and blended courses through a combination of face-to-face interaction, just-in-time training, and ongoing professional development. UCF's instructional designers contribute to industry-leading research and scholarship, which enhance our reputation for excellence. This year's Excellence in Instructional Design Award recipient is Ms. Nancy Swenson. Ms. Swenson is an associate instructional designer at the Center for Distributed Learning, where she has served since 2000. She works extremely well with faculty members, teaching them to create online courses. She participates on the Student Accessibility Services Faculty Advisory Board, researches accessibility of online courses, and is the lead instructional designer for the new online Masters of Social Work program. And she also participates on the Florida Distance Learning Association's Board of Directors. It is my pleasure to present this year's inaugural Excellence in Instructional Design Award to Nancy Swenson.
And now, Dr. Bill Self, Chair of the Faculty Senate and the Faculty Representative on the UCF Board of Trustees, will present the University Award for Excellence in Professional Service. Would Claire Knox join Dr. Self on stage?
Faculty members are not only responsible for teaching and research, we are also expected to serve. Service takes on a special meaning at a metropolitan research university like UCF. The Excellence in Professional Service Awards are based upon evidence of service to the university, to the profession, and to the community. The recipient of the Excellence in Professional Service Award is Claire Knox. Dr. Knox, please join me at the rostrum. You're already here. Once again. Dr. Knox is an associate professor in the School of Public Administration. She's been a strong contributor to service in her college and to the university. She's represented her college in the Faculty Senate, served on committees that included the Senate Steering Committee, Graduate Curriculum Committee, the Research Council, and the COPA Faculty Council. She's been active in service in her profession as well, including being awarded the Florida Emergency Preparedness Association's Gary Arnold Award. It is my pleasure to present Claire Knox with this award.
The students honored with Founders Awards will be announced by video portraits from each of their deans. The Founders Award honor students who have demonstrated exceptional ability and performance in an area of study. 11 awards of $500 each are given each year. Would the student and dean please come to the rostrum as each video is shown. Dean Jeff Moore presents the College of Arts and Humanities honoree, Thomas Heller.
Tommy Heller exemplifies what the College of Arts and Humanities represents. Being able to recognize someone who's given back so much in his undergraduate years and realizing that full potential of what lies ahead, it's very exciting.
The arts allows you to express yourself and to find yourself, you know, being able to not only influence other people, but to learn from other people. I think that's really been inspiring.
I think what separates Tommy from other students is the sort of challenges that he overcame early in his childhood.
Everybody grows up and has this adversity that they have to overcome, this obstacle in their way. And what the arts has done for me has allowed me to overcome that adversity. I think that the arts allowed me to be part of that team that I couldn't really be part of because I was sitting on the bench.
Sometimes in theater, you find people who are very focused on being the center of attention. They enjoy, they're extroverts. Tommy, while he realizes the power of contributing that way, he's somebody who takes great pride in the impact that the whole production has.
Arts is more than the product you see. It's the process for the people involved. I think that has really inspired me to sort of serve as this advocate for the arts.
Congratulations, Thomas. Dean Paul Jarley presents the College of Business Administration's honoree, Harsh Parekh.
Harsh Parekh is first and foremost a really terrific student. You know, he's excelled academically. He is very much a data-driven decision maker. We preach that in the college.
In the College of Business, we really want someone who has hunger, someone who has grit. Intelligence is a must in the business world, but I think that hunger and grit is what separates me.
He comes to school every day being grateful for being there.
I think one of my biggest inspirations are my parents, because I've seen them struggle throughout life. I've seen my dad just come home at 12 o'clock at night and then go back at 5 o'clock in the morning. And that's my inspiration, which is to really be better, not live a life like that, but have a better life and have a better life for them.
Harsh is always sort of the calm in whatever chaos that you have him in. He is really good at diagnosing problems and coming up with solutions, and seems to do that fairly effortlessly.
Without teamwork, you really can't accomplish anything in life. Although I'm a student here at UCF and I get my grades by myself, it's not only me, it's my professors, it's the students I study with. And that's what makes a difference, is establishing a mutual ground and then working on that basis.
I think Harsh is all about making the next 5 minutes as fantastic as he can possibly make them. That's not only a great lesson for our students, I think it's a great lesson for everybody on how they should live their lives.
Congratulations, Harsh. Dean Pamela Carroll presents the College of Education and Human Performance honoree Kelly DeVoe.
We have in the College of Education and Human Performance a new tagline that is developing minds and bodies, reshaping possibility. And Ms. Kelly DeVoe really exemplifies beautifully that tagline.
I think it's just kind of in my personality. I want to be the best that I can be and do the best that I can do and set my goals and then reach for them and set more and then reach those.
We are particularly excited when students are not only academic stars, but also give of themselves to the community.
Outside UCF, I'm a volunteer at Shepherd's Hope. I found that, when I was volunteering there, so many patients would come in with, debilitating chronic diseases. And it's like, how did they get this way? And did they not have the treatment to prevent these diseases? So I took that problem and I turned it into a thesis. And so now I'm just basically looking at health status of that general population, the underserved demographic.
I really admire a student or anybody who's willing to take risk and fail and then find out what you do with failure.
Gymnastics shaped my life, in crazy ways. Hard work, dedication, perseverance. Most importantly, it's okay to fail. I can't tell you how many times I've fallen flat on my face over and over again, and then you just got to get back up and keep going, because there's no alternative. If you're trying to reach your goal, that's just what you have to do.
Congratulations, Kelly. Dean Michael Georgiopoulos presents the College of Engineering and Computer Science honoree Lindsay Webb.
Lindsay exemplifies these two elements of our college. Be very strong academically. Her GPA is 4.0. I don't know how she did that. And at the same time, being engaged with her classmates, with her professors, and being engaged with the community.
I volunteer at UCP Bales campus, and that's a school for children with and without special needs. And I volunteer in their aftercare program, and it's a fun, unstructured time when I can feel like I'm giving back.
In my mind, she's a role model because she's not only focusing on how well she does at school, but she engages in many other opportunities that UCF offers for our undergraduate students.
The Starkey Hearing Foundation is the philanthropy for Delta Zeta, which is the sorority I'm in, and they provide hearing aids for people who wouldn't be able to hear otherwise. Moving forward, I know that I want to help people in my career, so I am deciding between biomedical engineering or becoming a physician. And so both of those paths, I will be able to help people.
To know Lindsay, it is a great honor and a great privilege. So I think it proves the fact that here at UCF we are not only big, but we are also very excellent.
Congratulations, Lindsay. Dean Jose Fernandez presents the College of Health and Public Affairs honoree Maria Panella.
Maria's passion of dedicating her life to a career in global health is a reflection of our college's mission.
I think just over the past few years of my time at UCF, I've really been able to find my passion in volunteering and community service, whether it's locally or abroad.
She wants everyone around the world to have access to health care.
The experience that has been most prevalent throughout my time at UCF is being involved with an organization called Give Volunteers. And what Give is, it's an international organization that volunteers abroad in different countries and developing nations.
She has a true passion for helping others. One year, she is in Nicaragua teaching English to children. Another year, she is leading the construction of a primary school in Laos.
I find myself happiest when I'm helping others. It just inspires me to do something with these privileges I've been given to help others reach their full potential. The people who have the least are willing to give the most, and they're just so welcoming, willing to help anyone, willing to help their neighbors, willing to help complete strangers, and it just really puts into perspective the qualities that you want to incorporate into your own life.
Her dedication for others and her interaction with others says it all.
Congratulations, Maria. Dean Deborah German presents the College of Medicine's honoree, Heather Holman.
Heather started with a love for horses, and she took complete care of her horses.
My parents did not know anything about horses, so I was fully responsible for my horse at a young age, which included grooming and maintaining the health and well-being of my horse. That really sparked my interest in medicine, which led me to pursue a biomedical science degree.
She did research in one of our neurosciences laboratory. Her work was on Alzheimer's disease, and she knew immediately that she wanted to spend the rest of her life doing research.
My grandmother was diagnosed with Alzheimer's when I was really young. I watched her deteriorate from it. At the time, there weren't really many drugs on the market. Now I work with Dr. Sugaya for almost 3 years now, studying Alzheimer's. And my project focuses on trying to deliver a therapeutic protein to the Alzheimer's disease brain using nanoparticles that are naturally secreted from a patient's cell. The delivery system will hopefully be non-toxic, non-immunogenic, and patient-specific, as well as being targeted for the brain so we can reduce common side effects that are normally associated with medications.
Heather has a passion and a curiosity and a love for others that, when combined, is the perfect combination for a physician and a physician scientist.
Congratulations, Heather. Dean Mary Lou Soul presents the College of Nursing's honoree, Eliani Torres-Pon.
The mission of the College of Nursing is to prepare patient advocates and nurse leaders. And Eliani Torres-Pon is the leader among leaders and impassioned to deliver high quality care.
No bump in the road is ever too big for me, and I like taking challenges and going above and beyond with them because I believe that you're supposed to leave this legacy so that the people after you can see what you didn't see, and I just want to create that strong foundation for everyone after me.
I believe that Eliani's passion is what distinguishes her from our other wonderful students.
I'm doing research in what is it like to be an undocumented alien and seek of health care.
So she truly is an exemplar of what the mission of the College of Nursing is. She is also involved in the Honors in the Major program, and she's taking her life experience of being a family member of an undocumented to look at what are the perceptions of seeking health care amongst those who are undocumented. I think that's a brave study to undertake.
I'm also secretary of the Student Nurses Association. There's where I propose this resolution to support the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals, which is DACA, these recipients in the healthcare field. And at the end, they adopted this resolution. So now the Florida student nurses as a whole stand behind supporting the DACA recipients in the healthcare field.
She's a very special individual, and these special individuals help us all become better nurses.
Congratulations, Eliani. Dean Baha Saleh presents the College of Optics and Photonics honoree Latifa Masarani.
Is the rare STEM student who not only excels academically, but also understands the importance of engagement across other disciplines.
I immediately took a leadership position in the college and decided that I wanted to be involved in the success of not only myself, but the other students at Creel.
Since she became president of the Society of Optics Students, SOS, the society grew enormously, exploded with activities. Thanks to her effort, roughly 1/2 of our undergraduate student body are involved in SOS at some level.
One of the most important things for me is to be not only involved in my academics, but to be involved in my community. I think that helping others is really what motivates me to be successful. Seeing others successful makes me feel like I've achieved something.
She exhibits a strong desire to help, to serve, and to lead.
When I go to middle schools and high schools in our area and I get to present optics to these young girls, I get to see their eyes light up. And you know, the thing is, when a lot of these presentations happen and when I go, I see a lot of men giving the presentations. So it's hard for the girls to imagine themselves being leaders in that field. When I go and I get to say, you know, I'm the president of the organization, I just see their eyes light up as like, I can do that, I can be that person, and that is really a special feeling.
Congratulations, Latifa. Associate Dean Teresa Dorman presents the College of Sciences honoree Kellen Ritter.
Kellen is a top student and he's a remarkable scholar. I think he's rocketing into PhD programs.
A lot of what I've done here at UCF has been focused on research and on using that research in the real world.
Well, he's reached out to do important and significant things that matter to him. Doing the things that matter to you are how you really make your mark in the world.
So for example, I've done a lot of research into inequality in developing countries and a lot of research into conflict in developing countries. And recently I went to South Africa with the UCF Honors Abroad program. This kind of taught me that the research actually impacts people's lives, because when you're here in the United States, a lot of what we deal with is data sets and kind of raw numbers, but when you go over there, you realize how these issues which you study actually impact people's lives.
I am impressed the way he sought to broaden his cross-national or cross-cultural understanding, not just by the research I mentioned, but by seeking to master French and by participating in a National Science Foundation-funded undergraduate research experience on conflict studies.
What motivates me to do my research is that it's something that is so important, but it's something that people usually don't realize that we can change.
I expect to see him, whether he goes on to do more research like this or take these skills into government or non-governmental organizations or the business world, I expect he'll do marvelous things.
Congratulations, Kellen. Vice Provost for Teaching and Learning and Dean Elizabeth Dooley presents the College of Undergraduate Studies honoree Hope No.
Hope Noy is an IDS major. Not only is she a student taking courses, but she's engaging in community service. She's engaging in high impact practices.
During my internship at Northrop Grumman, I co-led the Penny Project. That was a fundraising goal that the interns had to raise money for the Brevard Schools Foundation.
So that those teachers who were traditionally underpaid would have the resources to put the extra supplemental materials in their classroom to help them do their jobs exceptionally well.
Which is really important to me. I grew up in Brevard County. I went to Brevard County Public Schools. It was a really great way to give back and to help kids who might not have the best opportunities to learn, to help them learn, to help them engage in their classroom.
Hope has been a volunteer for STEM Day and really encouraging young women to pursue STEM.
STEM Day here at UCF is obviously science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, and it's a day where UCF invites school children to come to UCF and get exposure to all these different science and technology fields.
I am so appreciative for students like Hope who want to help us build a community amongst our IDS students.
I just was really determined my whole life, and I was like, no, this is what I'm gonna do, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. And it's gonna be hard, but yeah, I'll just keep going. That sort of mentality.
Congratulations, Hope. Lastly, Dean Abe Bizam presents the Rosen College of Hospitality Management's honoree, Megan O'Malley.
I didn't come here solely for a degree. I came here to actually learn and obtain the knowledge from experience.
She's a perfect ambassador for us. She exemplifies our three core values, which is leadership, professionalism, and service.
Throughout my internships, I've been able to put myself in the hospitality industry and experience it firsthand.
And there are so many examples where she stepped on and took an issue, ran with it, and made the customer satisfied.
I love the hospitality industry because we have the opportunity to make someone else's day a little bit more special. So if I can just make someone's day a little bit better, then I'll have succeeded. What motivates me is my family. They are my #1 supporters. Anything I do, they're always so excited and happy for me.
She plans to start an event management company herself or a bed and breakfast, one of the two. She has the service orientation. She has the knowledge and skills to run a business by herself. So I predict that she would be very successful.
I'll actually be the first one to graduate college in my family, and I just love being able to tell them my success stories and then just seeing the smile on their faces. They did a wonderful job raising me, and I am the person I am today because of their parenting.
Congratulations, Megan. Congratulations to all the 2018 Founders Awards recipients. President Hitt and Dr. Martin Dupuy, Interim Dean of the Burnett Honors College, will now present the honors in the major Outstanding Thesis Awards.
The Burnett Honors College was established to provide UCF's most academically talented and motivated students with a challenging and scholarly experience. The college strives to create a diverse learning community that fosters the pursuit of excellence, ethical, social, and civic responsibility, personal growth, and a passion for lifelong learning. A college-sponsored program, Honors in the Major, encourages students to undertake original research.
Would those students who are to receive awards for their outstanding theses and their faculty directors please join us on stage?
Honors in the Major is a year-long independent study, the development of a research project, and the successful completion of an original research or creative manuscript, working under the direction of a faculty director and committee. Honors in the Major culminates with the presentation and defense of the thesis, which is archived electronically in the John C. Hitt Library. Each year, the University Honors Committee selects 4 students from the portfolios forwarded by the college honors committees to receive recognition for outstanding honors in the major thesis. Many of our recipients are here today, and those that are not will also be announced for recognition. As I call your name, would you and your advisors please join me in President Hitt at the rostrum. Selected for outstanding honors in the major thesis in social sciences, business, and education is Rebecca Fate from the College of Health and Public Affairs. The title of her thesis is A Comparative Analysis of the United States Supreme Court's Doctrine of Selective Incorporation and Corporate Constitutional Rights Jurisprudence. Her thesis advisor, Dr. James Beckman, is here to accept the award. Rebecca's thesis investigated how the legal personalities of corporations have evolved through several decades of Supreme Court jurisprudence. Rebecca is currently unavailable as she's attending Harvard Law School. Dr. Beckman, will you accept this award on behalf of Rebecca? Selected for outstanding honors in the major thesis in Arts, Humanities, and Creative Inquiry is Rachel Rothstein-Safra from the College of Arts and Humanities. The title of her thesis is The Rhetoric of Transgression, Reconstructing Female Authority Through Wu Zixin's Legacy. Her thesis advisor, Dr. Wang Zhang, is here to accept the award. Rachel's work advances our understanding of China's first female emperor, Wu Zixin. Rachel has been accepted to UCF's Masters of Arts program. We are pleased to present Rachel with this award. Selected for outstanding honors in the major thesis in Natural Sciences and Health Sciences is Heidi Waite from the College of Sciences. The title of her thesis is Investigating the Quantity and Types of Microplastics in the Organic Tissues of Oysters and Crabs in the Indian River Lagoon. Her thesis advisor, Dr. Linda Walters, is here to accept the award. Heidi's thesis investigates the abundance and types of microplastics in the organic tissues of crabs and oysters in the Indian River Lagoon. A 2017 Frost Scholar, Heidi is currently completing her Master's of Science in Biodiversity, Conservation, and Management at the University of Oxford. Dr. Walters, will you accept this award on Heidi's behalf? Selected for outstanding honors in the major thesis in Engineering and Technology is Arjun Watain from the College of Engineering and Computer Science. The title of his thesis is A Structural and Functional Analysis of Human Brave MRI with Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder. His thesis advisor, Dr. Ulas Bagsi, advised his work. His thesis explores the use of machine language classifiers on information from the brain MRI for automatic diagnosis of ADHD patients. Arjun is currently a medical student at the University of Miami Miller School of Medicine. Please give a round of applause for Dr. Bagsi and Arjun Watain.
Congratulations to all the winners. Thank you. Dr. Elizabeth Klonoff, Vice President for Research and Commercialization and Dean of the College of Graduate Studies, will present the Graduate Student Awards. Would those who are to receive awards for outstanding master's thesis and outstanding doctoral dissertation please join Dr. Klonoff on stage.
The master's degree is the first level of graduate study. A master's thesis typically represents a 2 to 3 year research endeavor that culminates in the generation of new knowledge. Roughly 200 UCF master's thesis students graduate each year. Based on the Faculty Senate Graduate Council recommendation from the 11 master's degree granting colleges, 2 awards have been selected. Selected for outstanding master's thesis in sports and exercise science is Elliot Arroyo. Elliot focused on the progressive decline in muscle mass, strength, and physical performance that generally accompanies aging in his thesis entitled Effects of an Acute High-Volume Isokinetic Intervention on Circulating Levels of TNF-alpha and STNFR, Influence of Age. His advisor, Dr. Adam Wells, cites Elliot's passion for exercise science and high-level publication record. I am pleased to present Elliot with this award. Selected for Outstanding Master's Thesis in Aerospace Engineering is Farhat Irmak. Farhat's master's thesis, titled Flexible Physics-Based Lifting Method for Metals Under Creep and Thermomechanical Fatigue, outlines his research on developing novel approaches for structural integrity analysis of materials under combined extreme environments. His faculty advisor, Dr. Ali Gordon, noted Farhat's extensive publications and innovative research work with industry partners. I am pleased to present Farhat with this award. The doctoral degree is the ultimate level of graduate study. A doctoral dissertation typically represents a 4 to 7 year research endeavor in which the student generates a new body of knowledge and becomes expert in a specific topic. UCF doctoral students produce approximately 250 dissertations each year. Based on the Faculty Senate Graduate Council recommendations from the 11 doctoral degree granting colleges, 2 award recipients have been selected. Selected for Outstanding Doctoral Dissertation in Conservation Biology is Dr. Ian Kutch. Dr. Kutch's work focuses on the potential role of Y chromosomes to constrain or facilitate the evolution of trait differences between males and females. Advised by Dr. Kenneth Fedorka, his dissertation, The Role of the Y Chromosome in the Evolution of Autosomal coded traits, concluded that Y chromosomes do impact genetic sex determination. Dr. Fedorka is here to accept the award on Ian Kutch's behalf. Selected for Outstanding Doctoral Dissertation in Education is Dr. Matthew Taylor. Dr. Taylor is passionate about the improvement of teaching STEM to young children with intellectual disabilities. His advisor, Dr. Lisa Diker, considers his dissertation, Computer Programming with Early Elementary Students with and Without Intellectual Disabilities, to be groundbreaking work that will provoke higher learning expectations for students with disabilities. I am pleased to present Dr. Taylor with his award.
And now, President Hitt will present the UCF Reach for the Stars Awards with Professors Amiz Kua, Atia, Shonda, Joseph, and Rhodey. Please join us on stage.
The UCF Reach for the Stars Award honors highly successful research and creative activity accomplished by early career university professionals. The name is derived from UCF's motto, Reach for the Stars, chosen by UCF's first president, Dr. Charles Millikan. Winners of the Reach for the Stars Award will receive a Gold Star Pillar and a $10,000 annual research grant for 3 years. Dr. Rodrigo Amezcua, please join me at the rostrum. Dr. Rodrigo Amezcua joined UCF in 2011 and is an assistant professor in the College of Optics and Photonics. He is internationally recognized as one of the academic leaders in the field of optical fiber systems and technologies. He has created a world-class laboratory facility for design and fabrication of novel optical fibers and fiber-based photonic devices for various scientific and industrial applications. His lab has received external funding exceeding $12 million from numerous government agencies. Congratulations, Dr. Ameskua. Dr. George Attia, please join me at the rostrum. Dr. George Attia began his UCF career in 2012 and is an assistant professor in the Department of Electrical and Computer Engineering. His research is in the areas of statistical signal processing, machine learning, and big data analytics, control sensing for inference, optical signal processing, and brain signal processing. He has received external funding awards from National Science Foundation, Office of Naval Research, and the Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, and he is the recipient of the NSF Career Award. Congratulations, Dr. Attia. Dr. Debashis Chandu, please join me at the rostrum. Dr. Debashis Chanda joined UCF in 2012 and is an associate professor in the Nanoscience Technology Center with a joint appointment in the College of Optics and Photonics. His primary research interest focuses on uncooled infrared detection and imaging, with secondary focus on skin-like flexible displays and smart fabrics. In 2015, his work appeared as the cover article in Nature Communications, and his research was recognized by the National Science Foundation as one of the major developments in the Year of Light. Congratulations, Dr. Chanda. Dr. Dana Joseph, please join me at the rostrum. Dr. Dana Joseph arrived at UCF in 2011 and is an assistant professor in the Department of Management. Her research focuses on the topic of emotional intelligence, which is popular in management practice, but critiqued by many scholars for being weakly related to outcomes in the workplace. She has spent her career trying to show the depth of the relationship, and her research has become the most highly cited work on emotional intelligence in organizations. Congratulations, Dr. Joseph. Dr. Kyle Rohde, please join me at the rostrum. Dr. Kyle Rohde has been an assistant professor of medicine at the Burnett School of Biomedical Sciences since 2012. He's developed a strong, independent, and well-funded research program that focuses on Mycobacterium tuberculosis, a worldwide human pathogen of significant importance. His work to discover new anti-TB drugs is at the forefront of addressing a major problem in the fight against tuberculosis, the lack of new drugs for multi-drug resistant bacteria. Congratulations, Dr. Rohde.
Congratulations to the 2018 Reach for the Stars honorees. And now President Hitt will present the Pegasus Professor Awards. Would Professors Ambrose, Bowers, Britt, Richardson, and Yastrzebski please join us on stage?
once again, I have the honor of performing one of my favorite tasks as president, naming our new Pegasus professors. This award represents UCF's highest honor for excellence in teaching, research, and service. While the process of selecting winners is never easy, the large number of outstanding nominees each year speaks to the extraordinary quality of our dedicated faculty members. The newly named Pegasus professors receive a Pegasus statue, a medallion to wear at academic ceremonies, a $5,000 salary stipend, and a $5,000 research grant. These distinguished educators have all supported the 5 goals that have guided our university since 1992. Those goals are to offer the best undergraduate education available in Florida, to achieve international prominence in key programs of graduate study and research, to provide international focus to our curricula and research programs, to become more inclusive and diverse, and to be America's leading partnership university. Before presenting this year's winner, I ask all who have been previously named as Pegasus professors, please stand. Thank you for your continued excellence in teaching, research, and service. It now gives me great pleasure to honor our 2018 Pegasus professors. Dr. Maureen Ambrose, please join me at the rostrum. Dr. Maureen Ambrose arrived at UCF in 1999 and is a professor in the Department of Management. She's considered one of the leading international authorities on organizational justice and counterproductive employee behaviors. She is the backbone of the management department at UCF and was an integral force in establishing a culture of scholarship that has brought national attention to the department, which is routinely ranked in the top 50 in the United States for research. Dr. Ambrose is a researcher who has been selected as a fellow in 3 distinct academic associations: the Academy of Management, the Society for Industrial and Organizational Psychology, and the American Psychological Society. Congratulations, Dr. Ambrose. Dr. Clint Bowers, please join me at the rostrum. Dr. Clint Bowers has served at UCF for more than 25 years and is a professor in the Department of Psychology. He has conducted significant interdisciplinary research in psychology, digital media, and modeling and simulation. His most recent research investigates the use of technology and learning science to improve the training of clinical psychologists and the ways in which they deliver various therapies. There are few scientists who can effectively combine fields such as clinical psychology, machine learning, technology, and serious games. Dr. Bowers occupies a space in psychological research that is unique, skilled in training science, cutting-edge technology, and psychological disorders. He and his colleagues have recently been awarded a Department of Defense grant to evaluate whether their successes in the lab can be replicated in the field. Congratulations, Dr. Bowers. Dr. Daniel Britt, please join me at the rostrum. Dr. Daniel Britt joined UCF in 2003 and is a professor in the Department of Physics. He's an expert in the interpretation of spectral reflectance properties found on asteroids, comets, meteorites, and planetary bodies. He was awarded a grant from NASA to create and direct the Center for Lunar and Asteroid Surface Science, a node of NASA's Solar System Exploration Research Virtual Institute. Every NASA Mars lander since 1997 has included imaging calibration targets developed by Dr. Britt. Additionally, he is a science leader or co-investigator on NASA's Lucy, New Horizons, and Deep Space One missions. Asteroid 4395, Dan Britt, was named in recognition of his contributions to asteroid science and he is a fellow of the Meteorological Society. Congratulations, Dr. Britt. Dr. Kathleen Richardson, please join me at the rostrum. Dr. Kathleen Richardson is a professor in the College of Optics and Photonics and has served at UCF for 18 years. She's a world-renowned leader in infrared glasses and optical ceramic materials, and she has developed a world-class laboratory for glass processing and characterization. Her lab has attracted students from all over the world, and she has received substantial research funding as lead or co-principal investigator on many multidisciplinary, multi-institutional research programs. She currently holds the rank of fellow in the American Ceramic Society, the Society of Glass Technology, the Society of Photo-Optical Instrumentation Engineers, and the Optical Society of America. Dr. Richardson is past president of the American Ceramic Society, a past chair of their Glass and Optical Materials Division, and a past president of the National Institute of Ceramic Engineers. Congratulations, Dr. Richardson. Dr. Sherry Yastrebsky, goodness, please join me at the rostrum. Dr. Sherry Yastrebsky has been with UCS since 1996. She's professor and chair of the Department of Chemistry and associate director of the new National Center for Integrated Coastal Research. Her research focuses on remediation of environmental pollutants and improvements in STEM education practices. Her environmental work has resulted in technologies that have transferred to industry and have been used in 8 countries around the world. She and researchers from different performance sectors have produced influential research and technology that is having a global impact. Her numerous national and international awards include being chosen as a Tech Museum of Innovation Environmental Laureate, being inducted into the NASA Space Technology Hall of Fame, and being awarded the Federal Laboratory Consortium Invention Award and the NASA Commercial Invention of the Year Award. Congratulations, Dr. Yastrebsky.
Congratulations to the 2018 Pegasus Professor Award recipients.
There can be no great university without a great faculty. Excuse me. The sustained, I'm out of sequence, sorry.
Interim Provost Dooley will present service medallion to those faculty members who will soon complete 20 years of service to the University of Central Florida. Would they please join us on stage?
These individuals have been with UCF long enough to see many changes take place, changes on our campuses, in technology, and in the programs that we offer. Many of these changes have occurred at least in part because of the efforts of our faculty members who encourage the pursuit of excellence. We honor these faculty members today for their dedication to the university during the past 20 years. As a token of our appreciation for many contributions to UCF, each of you will receive a medallion engraved with your name and the official symbol of the university, the Pegasus. This medallion is worn at all academic ceremonial occasions. Dr. Hopp will introduce each of the 20-year service medallion recipients.
Please hold your applause until all recipients have been recognized. Honorees, please join Dr. Dooley center stage when your name is called. From the Center for Distributed Learning, Linda Futch. Kelvin Thompson. Francisca Yanakura. From the College of Arts and Humanities, Martha Brinkle. Stephen Fiore. Lynn Hepner. Peter Tellep. George Waremchuk. From the College of Business Administration, Lauren DeGeorge. Robin Roberts. Scott Smith. Anne Marie White. From the College of Education and Human Performance, Sharon Roberts. From the College of Engineering and Computer Science, Euripides Montaigne. From the College of Sciences, Karen Mattarella. From the College of Undergraduate Studies, Denise Moore. From the Institute for Simulation and Training, Glenn Martin. From the Office of the Provost, Academic Affairs, Paul Lartenois. From University Libraries, Vin Bosco. Penny Biley. Congratulations to all of the 20-year service honorees. President Hitt will now recognize faculty members who will soon complete 30 and 40 years of service to the University of Central Florida. Would they please join us on stage?
There can be no great university without a great faculty. The sustained dedication, engagement, and success of our faculty are a big reason why UCF has emerged as a premier success story in higher education. In honor of their contributions to UCF, our 30-year Service Award honorees will receive a copy of a lithograph of the University Library, the first academic building on campus. Jagdish Chabda, a retired professor of art, created the original watercolor for this lithograph. Our 40-year honoree will receive a satin rosewood and glass desk clock, accented with polished brass and engraved with a Pegasus. Dr. Hopp will introduce this year's 30 and 40-year Service Award recipients, and we thank you for your dedicated service and commitment to the university.
Please hold your applause until each recipient has received their award. Honorees, please join President Hitt center stage when your name is called. Celebrating 30 years of service, from the College of Sciences, David Rollins. From University Libraries, Kimberly Montgomery. Celebrating 40 years of service, from the College of Health and Public Affairs, David Slaughter. Congratulations to all of the 30 and 40-year service honorees.
Interim Provost Dooley will now honor those faculty members who are being recognized today as having recently retired or who are retiring soon. Please join us on stage.
Times of transition such as these are met with a mixture of anticipation and reflection. I am sure each one of our recent retirees is looking forward to the new opportunities that retirement can provide. We are pleased that you could join us today. In honor of all that you have done for the UCF, you will receive a stained glass Pegasus. Dr. Chopra will introduce this year's retired and soon-to-be retired faculty members. Congratulations to each of you. We look forward to seeing you often. You will always be a member of the UCF family.
Honorees, please join Interim Provost Dooley center stage when your name is called. From the College of Arts and Humanities, Paul Dombrowski, who is unable to join us today. Paolo Giordano, also unable to join us. From the College of Education and Human Performance, Edward Robinson III. Carolyn Hopp, I know she's here. From the College of Engineering and Computer Science, Narsingh Deo. Assam Radwan. From the College of Health and Public Affairs, Charlotte Harvey. Wendell Lawther. From the College of Sciences, David Gay. Mark Johnson. From the College of Undergraduate Studies, Jacqueline Harold. And from the Division of Digital Learning, Deborah Kirkley. Here today as well. Congratulations to all our retirees. And we are joined by Susan Hubbard, who wasn't in my script, but she's here and she's retiring. So. Again, congratulations to all our retirees. Thank you. President Hitt will present the next awards. Would those faculty members who are receiving emeritus or emerita status today please join us on stage?
It is my honor to award the emeritus and emerita status to these distinguished candidates. Emeriti designees must have made major contributions, professional contributions, while on the faculty of UCF, so that the title emeritus or emerita will be an honor to the individual and to the university. We will be celebrating their many accomplishments soon in an article in UCF Today. In honor of all that you have done for UCF, it is my pleasure to bestow upon you the title emeritus or emerita.
Honorees, please join President Hitt at the rostrum when your name is called. From the College of Arts and Humanities, Susan Hubbard, Professor Emerita, English. From the College of Business Administration, Stephen Sutton, Professor Emeritus, Accounting. From the College of Education and Human Performance, Cynthia Hutchinson, Associate Professor Emerita, Child, Family, and Community Sciences. From the College of Engineering and Computer Science, Narsingh Dev, Professor Emeritus, Computer Science. Assam Radwan, Professor Emeritus, Civil, Environmental, and Construction Engineering. From the College of Health and Public Affairs, Wendell Lawther, Associate Professor Emeritus, Public Administration. From the College of Sciences, Christian Clausen, Professor Emeritus, Chemistry. This posthumous award is being accepted by his wife, Julia Clausen. Mark Johnson, Professor Emeritus, Statistics.
Well, thanks to all of you. Your many contributions to the university have had and will continue to have a lasting impact for which we are all grateful. Today's ceremony confirms that UCF students and faculty are indeed continuing the pursuit of excellence. It is exciting and inspiring to recognize in a single ceremony so many individual instances of achievement. To my colleagues on the faculty, your dedication and hard work enable us to offer outstanding education. Thank you. A special thanks to the Office of Constituent Relations, Dr. Joanne Stevenson, and the members of the Founders Day Committee for their assistance with today's program. Thanks also to Drs. Carolyn Hopp and Manoj Chopra for serving as Masters of Ceremonies. They do a fantastic job. Thank you. Now Dr. Joanne Stevenson will perform our alma mater. You'll find the words to the alma mater on page 33 of today's program and on the screens. Please rise.
All hail to alma mater, whose banner black and gold will wave in fame and splendor as the passing years unfold. May loyalty and friendship within our hearts unite and guide us ever upward in the battle of our flight. With honor and affection, our friendships will renew. We sing to thee, our alma mater, ever true.
Thank you all for being a part of today's celebration of excellence. I hope to see you all at the reception. Go Knights!